Throughout all of car culture, whether you're on the trail, in the mountains, or you're on a track racing with your buddies, we can all agree on one thing. Wiring can sometimes be a pain in the butt. Luckily for us, it's 2026, and companies like Switch Pros and STHQ have really found a way to simplify and make things as easy as they could ever be. So in today's video, we're doing just that. So sit down, grab your favorite drink, grab your favorite snack, and let's go through how to install a Switch Pros 9100 using some STHQ goodies onto a 2014 to 2021 Toyota Tundra. Luckily, one of the great things about Tundras and Toyotas in general is that they do tend to come apart pretty easy. We're going to start by pulling out the shift knob and the shift bezel just below the shifter. Once we've got those out, we're going to go ahead and clean it up and mark the holes for the STHQ billet mount for the Switch Pros panel. Once those are all drilled, we'll go ahead and install them. On mine, I did have to use a Dremel tool or a little sander tool to take out some of the plastic structure on the back. It didn't weaken the panel at all, but it did allow me to install the hardware correctly. Once that's done, we can go ahead and route the harness through the factory grommet on the driver's side of the truck and run our Switch Pros harness right through. I typically like to use a metal coat hanger and some electrical tape to push through the rubber and pull it right on through and get it aligned up underneath the dashboard and along the center console. And once the wire is all tucked up, we can go ahead and reinstall the panel with our new Switch Pros controller on it and reinstall the shift knob. Once all the in-cab goodies are locked in, cleaned up, and look amazing, if I do say so myself, we're going to head under the hood and start installing the module. For the second gen Tundra, we luckily, like I said at the top of this video, have companies like STHQ who make these really clean mounting brackets to install the Switch Pros control module very clean and easy. We need to get this tab and that tab out, which all it does is holds what's left of this thing. It's almost a shame to hide this really nice logo that they put in this thing, but oh well. So once you have your module installed, you can go ahead and connect the harnesses. And for power, something else in a previous video, if you'd like to watch, definitely go to my channel and check it out, is to connect the power and ground to these awesome STHQ battery terminals that give you the options to have way more electrical accessories. Definitely is a cleaner and safer route. I highly recommend. And once we've got the module installed, running a negative bus bar where I can install all the negatives to one common negative, and that way I don't have to overload my negative terminal on the battery. I found this spot on the upper core support just next to the battery to mount my negative. Once you have your Switch Pros 9100 module and controller installed, is either follow the paper instructions that came with your Switch Pros, or you can conveniently go to their website and find the PDF version of it to find which wire goes to which switch, and thus can control whichever output you want. And with that, guys, we're going to wrap up our video today. Thank you so much for watching. Head over to Switch Pros or STHQ to get any of the stuff that you saw me install today. If you like this video, please give it a like, aka thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at TheBeardedTortilla, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stepper bit for the win.